that some of the transistor materials aren't efficient as their silicon counterparts. I couldn't do this with a piece of silicon. So this is a piece of steel that we've printed with the necessary materials to make photovoltaics. But we can also store energy. Have a look at a technology called transpired solar collectors. Fantastic. You build a wall and you put holes in it, and it actually generates heat by creating a boundary layer that we can use to heat the building. But if you capturing that energy is only one part of it. The next thing you've got to do is to store it. So this is our sort of way in which we can store thermal energy within a building with phase change materials. And this is all built into the structure of the building. This isn't an add-on. We can retrofit any of this. But this is, if you look at the square meterage you have within a building and on its outside surface. So the outside surface could all be PV. The inside surfaces could all be batteries. So this wall could be a battery. The surface area is enormous that we have. It's all surface areas, the way that you have to store battery or supercapacitors. Or we can thermally store that energy. And then we want to release it. And we can release it using low voltage lighting technology such as OLEDs, or we can use it for heating as well. So we could completely heat a building. We could get rid of any piping or any central heating system just by using the fact that we can store the energy thermally from summer to winter, and we can store it electrically on a daily cycle. So we can eliminate any radiators or whatever in a building, and Kensington plumber prices probably would that would be helpful around here. But we have that ability to do all, and unless you do all three, then you can't really move it forward as a system. So you have to take a systems approach. So the opportunity is the market is large. At present, Tata, who are our lead collaborator on this, produces greater than 10 million square meters of building and steel cladding per annum. So, and that is used for all the out-of-town stores, all the warehouses, everything like that. A lot of it in new build as well. A lot of it to retrofit to existing building to improve the thermal conductivity, or to reduce the thermal conductivity to bring it up in terms of building regs. So there's a lot of market in terms of square meters. So even if you capture a small percentage of that 10 million square, then that still is a significant surface area. And when you start putting this type of technology, all printed over a significant surface area, then you begin to actually generate sufficient power, significant power. And you could integrate all these components into a building envelope on steel and glass. So we'd have glass and plastic, doesn't matter which we have, because we have other partners who